I'm back! It's been like 3 weeks, but here I am. The reason for my absence is that I got a job. And that job takes up 20 to 30 hours of my time on top of school. And then YouTube doesn't fit into that equation, although I would really like it to. So this week, I've got a couple of days off and I'm here to film another video about money management. Since getting a job, I have like a little bit of income. My job that I got is at Bass Pro Shops. I make like $16 an hour, which is the most money I've ever made in my life thus far, even though comparatively to like a real career, it's not that much. Anyway, I'm happy with it for the time being until I graduate and get an actual big girl job. Let's get into it. I have my bank statement pulled up here on my laptop and I'm just gonna run through the past month of purchases that I've made and income that I've had coming in. Okay, well, we're gonna start from last night on Halloween to the beginning of October. So last night I went to Chipotle dressed as a burrito. A Chipotle burrito specifically. I really didn't have a costume idea because I didn't know if I would be dressing up or if I would be working. So it was kind of 5 minutes before we left. I'm like, hey, we're gonna go get the burrito Chipotle deal. I'm gonna dress up as a burrito. Free costume. Only used tinfoil, a piece of paper, and a Sharpie. $0. We're already budgeting here. At Chipotle, I spent $4. I walked in there with my crinkly tinfoil. I couldn't even sit down, but the employees loved it. They were gonna give me a free entree card and they also took my picture for their work group chat, so that was great. Right below that, I get paid every week at Bass Pro Shops, so that's my paycheck from this week. $5.70 for a week's worth of work. That's like, I don't know, like 33 hours. Then we move in to my grocery haul. Wesley and I go shopping for food like once a week, and typically we go to Aldi every time, but occasionally we'll hit up Walmart because sometimes they don't have specific brands that I like at Aldi. So this next purchase is from Walmart, 2 of them actually. First one is for $1 because I like to get those mini like pies that they have. I got a pumpkin pie and an apple pie. And then the $8.68 is from, actually Wesley forgot to bring his debit card, so I paid for his peanut butter and hot sauce. Weird combo. Besides the point. Next, we have Aldi. I try to spend like $100 a month approximately on groceries. It's considerably low compared to other college students that I've talked to, but Aldi has amazing prices, so that's where we like to shop. Also, they're more eco-friendly because they don't use plastic bags. So I spent $16. I got some guacamole. I got stuff to make white chicken enchiladas. First time making those, they were delicious. Right below that, we have Starbucks for $3.39. I know Starbucks is not really like a budget, like saving expense, but I had a gift card for $2 and that's the only reason that I went, so back off. Under that, we have Goodwill. You all know I like my thrift stores, my resale shops, and you'll see a couple of those throughout the entire month. I didn't actually realize most of my non-essential needs money goes to clothes at discount stores. So I went to Goodwill, wanted to find Wesley's Halloween costume for Mr. Clean. He was Mr. Clean. Picture right there. Got a lot of looks, got a lot of people that wanted to take pictures with him. Anyway. So at Goodwill, I spent $14 on a mock neck sweater. That was $4. And I wanted to get a black medium weight jacket because it's getting cold here. So I got a tie black jacket for $10. We have another input from Bass Pro for $497. So comparatively, just for that week, I obviously spent a lot less than I made. And when I didn't have a job, I am always reluctant to spend money. If I don't have money coming in, I don't want to spend it. So this is actually like a lot of spending for me, if you can imagine that. Now that I have a job, I'm feeling like better about spending my money. Anyway, so next we have a purchase that I was so excited about. I haven't shopped at Forever 21 in a while, but as some of you may know, they're going bankrupt. So I decided to hit up the mall and see what kind of deals they had, and boy, was it good. I only got one item, that's why it's only $3, but that one item was not a measly, flimsy 2 inches of fabric crop top. That one item was a pair of jeans. $3 pair of jeans. Oh my god. They were originally, I saved the receipt because it was such a good deal. I think it was like $34 and they had marked it down to $3, and I'm actually wearing them right now. You can't see. I'll insert a clip of me wearing them. This is my second pair of high-waisted jeans that I own. I was in desperate need of another pair. I actually cursed at the register. It was such a good deal. Next, we have a date night that Wesley and I took together at the Alamo Drafthouse. It's one of those movie theaters that sells food. So Wesley paid for the tickets and I paid for the food. That was $28, pretty much like the largest expense you might see on here. That's not true, but one of the biggest. We love going there. We will not go to any other movie theater. Promotion for Alamo Drafthouse, not sponsored. Next, we have another influx of money from Poshmark. I actually sold my maid costume that I wore a couple years back on Halloween for like $11. And then I also sold a pair of cheetah print flat, another $10 on top of that. So I made $21. I've had Poshmark for like a year and a half, and I think I've made $350 on there with 9 items sold. So I haven't really sold that much, but it's a good little source of minute income when I do sell things. Now we have another Aldi run for $33. That was a more expensive one for me. I know I sound like so cheap, but that is a lifestyle that I have to live, the college student lifestyle. This was a purchase for $5.44. That was at Bass Pro Shops because I didn't bring a lunch, and they have a little cafe that you can purchase food at. So that was actually a microwavable cheeseburger. I'm not proud of it. And chips. Another input of Bass Pro, $300 that week. Come and go, $20.75 for gas. Another Aldi run for $37.88. As you can see, there's like a pattern here. I don't really branch out very much in my spending. Oh, after that, this was a weekend where I went home because it was my mom's birthday, and I purchased her favorite candy bar from our grocery store for $3, Ghirardelli, and it's the only chocolate we eat, so I got her one of those. I have my Spotify subscription for $5 that I pay each month. That's the student price. Normally it's $10, and I get Hulu with that, so that is an amazing deal. More Bass Pro Shops. This one's only for $70 because that was the week that I started. It was a training week, so I've been working there for like 3/4 of a month now. Enterprise Park. What is that? That was bowling, and it was student night. No, 2 games and shoe rental. It was $1 a game. Shoe rental was $1. I paid $3 to go bowling for like an hour and a half. Great budget. Another Alamo Drafthouse. As you can tell, that's a place that we like to go to on dates a lot. Aldi purchase, and then another resale shop. This one is Uptown Cheapskate. I talked about them in my Plato's Closet brand ambassador video. Is the other resale shop that they have up here. I actually got this shirt that I'm wearing right now from there for $9. A $9 shirt. You win some, you lose some. That's expensive for me. Venmo payment for $72 that went towards utilities. It was a down payment on utilities, which was kind of strange, and then the actual electrical bill. And that is it, actually. That is the first of the month. So I'm gonna add up how much I made versus how much I spent for the month of October, and added up. It's just for my like own good to see how much I'm spending, but also for the purpose of this video. So I think in comparison to other college students, I really don't spend that much because I think saving is honestly the most important thing right now, because I'm $15,000 in debt, and when you're $15,000 in debt, you shouldn't spend like you're not $15,000 in debt. That's a good rule of thumb to live by. I'm trying to save as much as I can because I need to pay that off. I'm gonna have kids eventually. I'm gonna need to have to retire. This is how my brain works. I like think about it, my whole monetary fiscal life in terms of right now. I think that's how everyone should think about it because the expenses don't stop. They don't. Do you need the $5 coffee? No. Do you need the new Jeffree Star Shane Dawson palette for $52? No, you don't. You have to find the small things that make life livable and make you happy for what they're worth. Thank you for watching. I hope this was informative, and till the next time that I make a video.